The following is a sports presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman tennis head coach Gene Love, I am Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. And Coach, your team's picked up wins against Martin Methodist. We're going to look at the men's side first, finally getting their first win of the season, and it was in great fashion, holding a 2-1 lead through doubles play, and then a singles round of play for the guys that saw some of their hardest work yet, with 4 of the guys forcing 3-set tiebreakers. What does that performance overall say for the tenacity of this team looking to get that first win?
Well, the tenacity of this team has been there. We don't lose because we don't compete hard. That's not why we lose, okay? These guys have a lot of heart, and they've put the work in. The effort is there. We just at times need to clean some things up. At times we need to play the bigger points better. But in terms of the effort, the tenacity, the want to, that's not questioned. Okay, so what I saw Saturday in the win was the same kind of intensity and effort that I always see out of them. We were able to put some things together. In doubles, we came out with a 2-1 advantage, which was good. Rudy and Joey got us started off at 3 doubles. They played really well. At 2 doubles, we came back we were down 7-4, 7-3, came back, forced the tiebreak, and won the tiebreak. Doubles at 1, we're right there. Lost at 8-6, but we're just once again, it's another case of we can seem to stay with people for a while, and then there's that turning point or in the middle part of that doubles pro set, or sometimes at the back end of the set, where for some reason on the big points or at the crucial times, either the folks we play make a tremendous shot or we just don't play well. And so that's kind of been our sticking point. Now on Saturday we were able to turn that around and win at least 2 out of the 3 doubles. In singles play, we had some really good matches in singles play. Several of them went to the 3rd set, 10-point tiebreak, and we won some of those. We were able to play some of the big points well, so that's encouraging for us. But I really love the guys. I love their effort. We've started to mess around a little bit with our doubles combinations, and we'll probably still experiment just a touch. We haven't experimented much with them, but we needed a few matches under our belt to kind of see where we were there. Hopefully as well in some of our upcoming, especially by the first conference match, but in some of our upcoming match play, we'd like to get Kevin back into the mix. He suffered the injury at Tennessee Wesleyan, so it'll be good to get him back and into the mix. But really pleased with the performance the other night. It was, it's always nice to win, and this was real nice. It was real nice because the effort has been there. We just. Not saying in some of our other matches that maybe we could have won those matches, but we could have won a few more points for sure in the matches. We've just, and hopefully maybe we turned the corner a little bit the other night. Maybe we are starting to learn, how to string a few points together, play points smarter, play the big points better. Maybe we're about to turn the corner.
You mentioned the turning of the corner, and with Bellarmine coming into town this weekend, they're also a team that's kind of looking to turn a corner in their play with a 2-4 record coming into this. What do you hope that the guys take from what they learned about themselves on Saturday and everything up until this point in the season and make more success this weekend?
Well, first of all, I hope that they understand a little bit more that they can do this. So I hope this will help their confidence some. Once again, yes, a few matches this year we've been outclassed. The people have just been better in spots, okay? But overall, we got to trust ourselves, okay? And believe, and that happened Saturday. We trusted ourselves enough, okay, to go for the right shots when we needed to win some of the big points. So that's kind of where we got to go. And as a coach, I mean, it's time for them to just do it. I mean, I see it. I know that they can do this. I see what they do in practice. I see what they've done before in match play. So I know it's in them. It's just a matter now of hopefully trusting ourselves a little bit more and giving ourselves a little bit more credit that, we can play this game. And so hopefully that's what we'll take out of Saturday, and we'll move forward with that. A little bit more trust, in first of all, in myself that I can do what I need to do, and in our teammates as well.
And looking over on the women's side, they had a strong showing as well against the Red Hawks, 8-1 win. But the key of that game was pretty much doubles. Getting that 3-0 sweep, one of the strongest performances that they've had this season. What is it that you really think changed in their mindset in that match to say, we can do this, we can take these big points in these matches and turn it into something successful?
Well, once again, it's something that we've been working on. Of course, some of the women's doubles issues may be a coach problem in that we have tried some different combinations. In this preseason leading into conference, we've tried some different combinations to see what we might like and what we don't like. So I think we've started to hone in on some combinations that we like. And so I think that's helped a little bit in terms of playing better doubles. Obviously, it's been a focus in practice to work on the things we need to work on to get better. And once again, we're at the point now where it's up to the players to go out and do it, and not be scared of it, but go out and do what we know we can do. And also, once again, too, you've got to play smart. You got to play the right strategy at the right time, and that's something that we've kind of struggled with as well. So hopefully, that's one of the reasons that the doubles play was a little bit better and we were able to sweep, because if we had not played good doubles, then we would have not swept. That's for sure.
And looking at this Saturday, Bellarmine comes in and they don't have a blemish yet on their record at 9-0. It's been incredible, but they're obviously strong and intense in both doubles and singles play. And you've been looking for that intensity from your team as well. So how important is it for them to find that early on, win the big points, but also keep that momentum going like they did against the Red Hawks?
Well, I think that's really important for us to do, is we've got to come out once again and basically do what we do, okay, and not worry about the other people. All right, we got to do what we do and play some good percentage doubles. If we do that, we'll be in a position to win some of the matches, okay? You could say we'll be in position to win all of them, which is probably the case. But, last year we went up to Bellarmine and played, and they were very tough. They'll be tough coming in again this year. And that's okay, because we've got a decent team as well. And this will be a good opportunity for us to play another quality team and kind of see where we're at and see what we can do. And hopefully, since the first of the season, since 4 matches ago or 5 matches ago now, we'll be able to believe in ourselves and trust what we're doing and trust the process of what we're trying to do. And that's the biggest thing that I want to see, regardless of the outcome this weekend. Of course, I'd love to win. That goes without saying. But regardless, I want to see us trust in the process a little bit more and play some good tennis, because if you don't trust the process, if you don't do the little things, you're never going to get the outcome that you want. It just doesn't happen. So that's why the process and doing some of the little things, playing smarter, playing the bigger points well, even with the women, that still at times struggle with that. That's what we need to do. So hopefully we can get our doubles combinations kind of set. This will be our last non-conference before heading into conference. And the singles play so far has been pretty good. So anyway, it's just another really good opportunity for us to go do our thing and kind of see where we're at and what we're doing and what we need to work on to get better.
You mentioned conference play. It's right around the corner, just a weekend away. How important is it for the men's and women's team this weekend to really find their identity and fix up the small things like you had mentioned as you head into conference play?
Oh, well, that goes without saying. That's pretty important. Whether we can fix everything, in one match, we've had a few matches. We're working on stuff, but hopefully we'll be much better prepared, much more ready for that first conference match in Newberry. The women actually have another match, a rescheduled match prior to Newberry, so they'll have a couple of matches to kind of, get some stuff together and get ready. And that first conference match against Newberry looms large. Hopefully, we will have Allie back. That's the goal. And for the guys, we're hoping Kevin will be back by then because that'll help us some. But regardless, once again, we got to go out there and take care of ourselves and play like we know we can play, and believe and trust in the process.
Coach, thank you for your time and best of luck on Saturday.
Thanks, Danielle.
She is head coach Jean Love. I'm Danielle Whaley, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.